Hello, it's Emily Pilbeam from BBC Music introducing In West Yorkshire here to tell you all about Launchpad and what it has been up to since it first launched 2 years ago. Now, Launchpad is all about supporting new and emerging artists across Yorkshire, as well as developing new projects and music businesses in the region. In the first 2 years of Launchpad, over 60 artists and projects have been selected from open calls and have received help ranging from one-to-one advice to funding, recording and performing live as well. Let's meet some of the people who have been supported by Launchpad.
So what Launchpad has enabled me to do is to pair up some mentoring. So I was paired up with a guy called Scott, who's a music manager, and Scott's been able to really help me look at my PR campaigns, what I can be doing more with those to maximise those, and just other steps really that I can be taking to fill the void of gigging and to still try and get my music a bit further in terms of reach.
So last year we were awarded the mentoring scheme through Launchpad, and they have helped us every step of the way through the signing process with Fable. Post that, they've also been helping us plan our release campaign for this year, which has been amazing because I think in the past we've just sort of guessed our way through it and we know what we're doing. So having a team in place and all of their contacts and things at our disposal has just been amazing.
I'm so grateful for all the help I've received this year. A lot of that has come from Launchpad. Not only have they guided me in the business side of music, they've offered me a lot of brilliant opportunities. I played virtually in the Millennium Square all summer, turned on the Christmas lights for Leeds United and a Brudenell's New Year party.
Lights on the trees don't compare to the silver lining. I be looking at the screen, seeing your face shine. Usually the holidays we don't make time in. Maybe we won't be reminded.
This year we're receiving mentorship from Scott at Music Leeds, who's been checking in with us and helping us with funding applications and kind of helping us plan out what we're going to do for the next year. So we still feel like we're progressing.
Through our funding and mentoring from Launchpad, they've been great. We wanted to do something slightly different for our second project, and we have taken quite a lot of inspiration from Come Play With Me. So having Tony as our mentor has been awesome.
I'd say firstly the mentoring sessions have been absolutely amazing. To have that constant support always there for you as an artist is just brilliant, and it really helps with confidence as well. But I also want to mention the collaborations that have come as a result of the Launchpad programme. I'm working on things at the moment which wouldn't have been a thing had Launchpad not existed, so thank you very much, Launchpad.
I've had the pleasure of being mentored by people like Scott, who is a saint. He's really helped me out with the direction of some things and helping me with ideas. Whiskers is helping me out as well, who is also a saint, and Simon Ricks as well. All helping me out with my artistic style, direction, helping me develop as an artist with my brand, and helping me focus on the things that I should be focusing on and what to do next.
Launchpad has really helped us. It's given us a lot of opportunity. It's helped us make contacts. We were really lucky enough to have the mentoring sessions with Scott from Clue Records, who was absolutely incredible. He helped us really embrace all of the aspects that come with being a DIY artist. So things like, online presence, marketing, press releases, things that we wouldn't have necessarily really thought about.
One of the things that really helped us through Launchpad was getting the opportunity to play Millennium Square, which was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it was cool.
I imagine you imagining everything belongs to everything. When I feel like things are challenging, I'm enlightened by what's happening.
We also got mentoring support where we did 4 sessions with Scott Lewis, and that was really helpful to us to kind of figure out where we were at, and I think we'd recorded most of our album by that point, and we were trying to figure out how to release it.
Launchpad and Scott were like big parts in pushing us as a band to release our album ourselves and create a campaign.
For a start, I've been given fantastic performance opportunities from the Urban Music Congress to literally opening up at the main stage for Basement Jacks at like Pub in the Park Festival, and also now I'm receiving mentoring, which is really helpful, and I will be receiving funding for recording my next single.
I've had some mentoring support and sessions from different members of the team. The social media accounts have been very helpful in helping me push my album campaign, and I was also one of the recipients of the very first PRS Foundation and Launchpad collaboration fund, which is called Momentum Accelerator, and that was ring-fenced for artists based in Yorkshire. But I also think that there's a community aspect to this as well. Whilst we're all apart and we can't meet up and go to gigs and events, it's really helpful to have something like Launchpad to really shout about our region and to push everything that's happening here.
I, on behalf of Tight Lines, have been receiving mentor sessions from Tony at Music Leeds. We've been going into quite a lot of depth about inclusion and diversity and what we can do as a label to be a force for good in the community.
We released 3 singles last year and it went way better than we could have planned, we could have asked for, and I think one of the main reasons for that was because of the mentoring from Scott.
Through Launchpad we have had some one-to-one industry advice sessions with Scott Lewis, and we used these sessions to really look at what our strategy was going forward. It was really useful to have Scott's input in giving us confidence in the ideas that we had and helping us to come up with alternative ways of promoting that EP and to share the experience of releasing music with our friends and our fans. We also had a virtual live opportunity through Launchpad. We performed at Live in the Virtual Square, and that was really good for us because we're all based remotely now. It was really good for us to work together, like collaborate online, and to have this content that not only went out through Launchpad and Music Leeds, but we could also then share on our social media.